Hi all, I wanted to make a quick video about two indicators that you can use to have some good results on the Indian indices, Nifty, Bank Nifty, and maybe even mid cap and Fin Nifty. These two indicators will work as a double check mechanism and they will both head in the same direction. So if one is not able to catch, the other will catch it, so on and so forth. All right, before I begin, I would request you to read the disclaimer on the screen and also know that this is an educational channel. Also read the disclaimer in the description given below. With that said, let's proceed. So as you know, on the free version of TradingView, currently we are limited to only two indicators. We can't use more than two indicators on the free version. So when I make these videos, I try and make it only with two indicators so that it's applicable to the people on the free version. All right, in this case, the two indicators that we are going to use is, the first one is called Purple Cloud. People familiar with my channel will know that I use Purple Cloud quite a bit. I have found it over time to be very useful. So we'll use Purple Cloud. I'm going to be illustrating this on the 2-hour time frame, but you can use this on 3 minutes, 4 minutes, 5 minutes time frame with no issues at all. Depends on what your system can process. If you have a wider screen, maybe even 1 minute will do well. If I had a wider screen, I would have used 1 minute, but since I don't, I'm on a 24-inch screen. I'm using a 2-minute time frame. All right. First is the Purple Cloud. I've used this in the past as well. The name of the indicator is Purple Cloud. It's by somebody called Muratam82. I'll leave the name of the indicator and the creator name in the comment section and pin it so that you have no difficulty finding it. The settings in this is my own settings, and I don't use the default settings, so I would request you or advise you to pause the video over here and copy this setting exactly the way you see on the screen. So the super trend ATR length I use is 10, super trend factor is 3, period is 21, alpha is 0.3, buying pressure threshold is 0.1, selling pressure threshold is 0.1. All the EMAs 200, 50 and 20 are unticked. Wait for time frame closes are ticked. All right, in the style section it looks like this. I don't use the bar color. If you want, you can use it. I don't use it. Bar color is unchecked, remaining things are checked, and at the bottom then again labels on price scale and values in status line is unchecked. Pause the video. Even though this EMAs are checked over here, since they are unchecked in the input page, they do not show on the screen, and I don't use this EMAs. All right, so these are my settings. You can actually even uncheck these. If you uncheck them, it'll show up like this. All right, and that is our setting for Purple Cloud. On the alerts, my settings are this. I don't know whether I'm using the default or I've made some changes. I think I've made some changes. So these are the settings. Plot lines are aqua, that is these two lines. You can use any other settings, any other color you want. You can make them white if you want. All right, and these two lines will become white if I click OK. See, they've already become white. All right, but I'll leave it in the default setting called aqua. Profit stake, everything else is default over here. The 9:15 to it is specifically made for the Indian time zone and Indian indices. Profits, it comes by default on 100. I use anything between 40 and 200. For this example, I'm using 200. That means I'm looking for a 200-point profit. All right, I would suggest don't keep it as so high as this. Start with 40, go to 50, 60, 70, 80 and max it out at 100. I am purposely trying to keep it at 200 for the time being because I want to see how much I can stretch it. All right, that means I'm trying to grab 200 points on Nifty and Bank Nifty both. All right, and in the style section, this is ticked okay, low is ticked okay, no changes over there. Then long and short are ticked, and then everything else is unticked. So I've unticked the close, long fixed XL, short fixed SL, long fixed TP, short fixed TP, short SL, long SL. I have unticked. You can keep anything that you want ticked. I've only kept the long take profit and short take profit ticked, and underneath labels and prices also I have kept unticked. Now, what does the alerts show? First of all, the alerts, the reason I like this indicator is it shows you the first candle high and low throughout the rest of the day. All right. So if I'm using 2 minutes, it's showing me the first 2-minute candle high and low by these two lines. That's the great part. Secondly, it's telling me to go long, and then over here in Nifty, that means it's gone up about 200 points. It's telling me to take profits. Let's just see whether it's gone up about 200 points. Yes, 279 points approximately. So it's telling me to take profits because 200 points have been completed. All right. If you do a similar thing in Bank Nifty over here, I'm using the futures chart. See, again and again, it's telling you to go long. This green with the rocket is the purple. The one with the rockets are purple, and the one stating long is the alerts. All right, custom ORBS. This is long and short is mentioned by alerts, this indicator, and purple cloud will give you this either B, or it will give you this rocket and this sign for the sell. All right. So you see Bank Nifty, it gave you multiple buy signs. Again and again, it told you to buy both alerts as well as the purple cloud. And then it told you to take profit over here. Was this over 200 points? I would think so. Yes. It peaks out at about 275. So that means 200 points could have been grabbed over here as well. Again, it shows that in the 2 minutes time frame, the day was positive to begin with. And this indicators already knew it. If you go back to Nifty, you'll notice that once the day has started, it has given you, this alerts has given you a long, and the purple cloud has given you the long in previous day itself, and there is no short after that has come. That means there's no sign like the red one that has come. So for purple cloud, it's been a buy signal from the previous day itself, from about 245 to 47. All right, this is where it's told you it's a buy, and then it continues. So the reason I'm using both indicators and both are giving similar signs is because it gives you a kind of a double confirmation. Even if one is losing, the other one will catch it. More importantly than that, once you see that both the indicators are on the same direction, that means purple cloud and alerts are telling you to go long. You can go long and then take your appropriate profits at about 50-60 points or whatever you choose. Like for me, any profits that are 30-40 points plus is good. Some people have the habit of trading big quantities. They don't wait for 100-200 points. Some people, they trade very small quantities but they want to take a lot of points. So it depends what kind of setting you're comfortable with, or what's your style of trading, whether you are a person who trades with low volumes, takes a lot of points, or high volumes and takes fewer points. They're both equally good. Depends on your style and your risk-taking ability. All right. So there are more indicators that one can add if you are somebody like on a paid version. The first indicator, if I was on a paid version, that I'll add is called Diff and Scotch. It kind of give me a double confirmation. You see, it's all green over here, no signs of red. Even over here, Bank Nifty is trying to hold, no signs of red. All right. So that would have been the first indicator I would use if I was in the paid version. The other thing that I would use, maybe something like an SRV, support and resistance. Maybe this. It tells me where the support lines are. Or if not this, then I would have used something like a simple Fibonacci, which is an automated Fibonacci. It'll come up something like this. Even if I don't use that, then I would have used something like an adaptive trend finder, because that kind of shows you the trend. All right. So yeah, if I had to add two indicators, I would have added the EMA defense scotch at the bottom and adaptive trend on top, but these are optional. If you don't have access to the full version, then don't use this. Just use the purple cloud and alerts custom ORB with TS. All right. This has been created by an Indian individual, I believe, an Indian gentleman. His name is Avi Mistry, and this is the name of the indicator, alerts custom ORB with target and stop loss. I think I've discussed this in the in a video earlier as well. Very good indicator, gets a lot of things correct. All right. the feature that I like the best in this is it shows you the first candle high and low for the rest of the day, whether you want to see 1 minute, 2 minute, 3 minute, 5 minute. And then second best thing is it tells you how many points you want to make as a profit, and accordingly it tells you where to enter and where to exit. What can you, it also says stop losses and all that, but it just gets too cluttered, so I don't use the stop loss and all that. Stop loss I'll keep in my mind, or I'll just mark it in the system. But if you add too many points, then it'll keep showing you close over here, stop loss over here, take profit over here. So for the sake of simplicity, I use these settings where the chart is very clear. I just want to see where to go long and where to take profit, all right, or where to go short and where to take profit, all right. So thank you very much for watching. If you found this video useful in any way, please like and subscribe to the channel, share the video with your family and friends, leave a nice comment on the comment section. That's very important, guys. If you leave a nice comment, it motivates me to make video like this. Join our free Telegram channel. The link is given in the description below in all our videos. Thank you again. Take care. Bye bye.